So yeah, they spawn in a formation right there, and then the spawn point's right there. But that intro TRW, I'm still hunting for that damn thing. So wheels came out of the ground, that's good. And those are 2 spy slots. Oh, I kept... fuck, I forgot to remove the pistols.
Wonderful.
Motherfucker.
That's some solid loadout.
Hey, so, I don't know why, but I removed the pistols and they came back, so just ditch those, because, you're not supposed to be... I was making James Bond jokes about them. Your orders are on the table, by the way, and once Az gets in, you're free to do whatever. But, yeah, yeah, just get rid of the pistols. I don't know why they stayed, even though I got rid of them, so fuck me.
I was wondering.
I don't care, make
First zero check.
Pistol.
Just ditch them somewhere. Don't ditch them in here because the players might pick them up. So, you're set to allied with independent right now. That'll change if you take up arms at any time. But yeah. So.
They're landing somewhere to the east of here, correct?
They should hopefully land around the supplies marker. But yeah.
Right, let's get moving. We haven't got much time. We've got
You have plenty of time knowing these people.
Out of curiosity, Liru.
Yep.
I currently have a GPS on me. Is that intentional or?
No, but I wouldn't just use it. It's fine.
Right.
Help you navigate.
Use it anyway. But
That's fair.
I'm one of the more prolific fucking pathfinders. So.
Yeah.
Temp. There's a few medical bits.
Anyway, have fun. I'm pulling back.
Oh, lovely.
This is high on 5-0.
Good copy. Good copy.
And he's going.
Yeah, so if you hold on.
Where's Zoe?
So when you guys are ready, you can mount up and we can get started. Again, static lines, so try to find someone that knows how to do that.
Alright.
Yeah, so incentive not to get shot.
I think Andrews is your second TL.
But I would recommend your drop zone be around the supplies area, because that's where your guns will be. So, yeah.
Probably like
Up to them.
Northeast of the city.
My weekend's going well, Jay. How's yours?
I need to find Androza.
Yeah, maybe.
So I was able to take off all these. We took off one on the runway last night. I took off the other 3 this morning just to make absolutely sure things were okay.
You just told us on 50 to get in.
Change side relation.
Like no preparation to do, just get in.
Alright.
You have any questions?
50 check.
Go ahead.
So we'll see how this all plays out.
Just saying.
Who's me?
Also, as a quick note, some of the boats you might have to ace interact to get in certain parts. People who played the yesterday's op can help you out with that.
Alright, so apparently I'm ground command.
They're both green boys, too. One of them was supposed to be blue, but whatever.
Was that good on 50 check?
Yep.
Yes, I can hear you.
Also, it'll say Acre down there. It's also compatible with TFAR, but we are a TS TFAR community. I know people asked about that.
I'm sure we're gonna come in from the west or east.
Stu, you're my sanitator, so go ahead and go gold.
Clear your plugs in.
Drop us out east of the
My runners, you're gonna go red.
Probably.
So we'll see what the player base does, and there will be a T3 op after this one, so we'll see how it goes.
Say again.
What's the stalling speed of those airplanes?
Ooh, it's gonna be a bit framey.
120.
What radio you got?
I'm the black.
Alright, are you on 50? Alright.
Or maybe 100. I think 120 you can
Togo,
even
what
do
was
it.
your class? Alright.
You see,
You're going to
the
go,
flat option doesn't appear because they have that fucking World War II HUD.
There's a reason I wear the mask. Can you speak this way? Yeah, because I have an option on things.
Yeah, what up?
I can't believe I'm.
Yeah, we can't drop purple smoke if we don't have any purple smoke.
Yeah. What do you think's in the drop canisters that you're looking for?
Oh, that was never mentioned
Send
to
in
us.
Goat Team 6 now.
Saved my sub for when I saw
So,
you back next. Welcome
what
back
are you gonna
to the
go look
most
for?
honest, fun-loving content creator
We're gonna
I've
have a quick
personally
look around
seen.
the other areas real quick in the car, just so
Yep.
we can get some preliminary shit wrote down.
Yep, have fun. One of those canisters, we can actually...
Oh, he's doing my mic work?
Yeah, yes.
I don't know which one it'll be, but we can beep in and out and find it.
Alpha's loading up.
Because this is a copy of all their stuff. And then that has backup parachutes in case something broke.
First two.
Or maybe I just took a copy of it. God damn it. No, now I'm paranoid. So Atomic, thanks for the 14-month resub. Yes, we are back. I hope you keep enjoying the content, man. I hope you're getting a kick out of this. If I remember correctly...
Alpha's loaded up in the second plane.
Who's my jump master for plane 1?
Yep, it's this one. And this one also has 2 additional MP40s if the spies want to help out. And I'll just, you know, they're already allied independent, so... Yeah. So, yeah, I wasn't giving them the purple smoke, because, you know, why would they be given gear, additional gear to, like, smuggle in if they don't need it, per se? But instead... Why did that Vic move? That's weird. You know, it was dropped with the drop canisters, because logistics-wise, you know, they don't need that.
Stand up. Jump.
Independent forces are UK desert rats. So, there go the players. So we have 3 pilots today. He's pulling up way too early. There he goes. So they're going to be spending a bit of time climbing altitude. So they have a drop zone over here.
Area where I'd want to drop us.
And now to hide myself. Now they do need to be careful because I do have an AA area right here. If you guys remember last night, we filled this with dirt and tested if we could bring Crusaders up here, and we could. So, you know, I do have these AA areas if need be. So they need to really focus on taking this long drive, climbing altitude to a few hundred meters, and then they should be okay. And just because I'm paranoid, let's also make sure that independents are also friendly to the Blue 4. I'll be changing and making Op 4 hostile to independent if they pick up guns. Now, there'll be something I'm slightly microing. Yeah, so right now they're just going to focus on climbing for altitude. And then, hopefully they'll follow the plane markers I have here, but, yeah, we'll see. Looks like they're moving the drop zone slightly. All we know is, based on trajectory, they could have landed anywhere, because, you know, the planes came from this vector to do the bombing run. So, you know, they landed up here. But, they don't exist in that area right now. That serves solely as an area for them to gain altitude on, because where I'd want them to fly from is all water. And I don't want to build a concrete runway because those are very, very glitchy. And then reinserts, I'll be TPing them in. Air assets you on 50, over. Might be out of range. But yeah, not gonna lie, the Crusaders are very, very OP. The battleship sets a careless hold fire because it's also very, very OP against the Focke-Wulfs. But the 2 Crusaders I have, the first one in here and the one in here, are set to fire at will. But I'm going to adjust them to hold fire, as it looks like they're going to fly all the way around here. So we'll just re-enable them when the time's right.
Right, let's go.
So
Go.
Wolf beat some sense into them. They're already halfway to the drop, so
Right, on it.
just keep that in mind.
Holy shit.
I mean, halfway is they're still going to come around, but they've already done this, and then they still have that to do, so, you know, they've completed half of that circle. So it should be okay. So one of the key things they could have reconned was, you know, this is an underground area, but, you know, they can ponder it. And what I also like about this is we scripted out this box. So all of this Enfield ammunition and whatnot, you can also find in some of the boxes. So if they want, they could pick up enemy guns, if they so choose. It's not recommended, but they could. Yeah, we have no destroyers in here because they torpedo spam, but the PT boats don't. At least I've been told they don't. So maybe Pogo will lie to me. Who knows? What? What?
Awaiting orders.
Amazing. Absolutely. There's suspicion. Alright, yeah, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to explain that away.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Okay. Yeah, Chowder passed me the MG42. So, they're dropping over there. Oh, they're aggroing because the planes. Okay. So now these guys are going to go in the search vector and look for those drop crates. So let's also do our AI, global AI skill here. And just in case I borked something... Oh, that's why. Because they're set to hostile. Well, let's fix that real quick. Let's start enabling the AA. Independent hostile 2, just in case, so it overrides Blue 4 hostile to independence.
Charlie and ground, I've all paradropped.
Blue 4. opt for friendly to independent. That's what I meant to set beforehand. So we're gonna make all the AA live and able to engage now. Oh no, this guy needs a medic.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got like 12 wounds alone on his torso.
Oh no, he needs a medic.
Alright.
Because everyone else is medicing the people down, so I'm not gonna do special favors.
I don't think I have the medical supplies to fully patch him up.
Then find your medic. I'm TPing away.
Hey, hi, this is Eric. Can we get that last plane, like, moved off the runway?
This is hi, A-firm.
Throw it in the dirt somewhere, I don't think we'll need it.
You won't need those planes anymore. I'm for reinserts and stuff. I'm just gonna do simulated drops.
All forces make your way to the supplies. Mark, look for purple smoke.
Well, that works.
Check, 5-0 check.
Good check, 150.
This is Alpha MG. Our leader got oofed falling down from the sky. We're trying to patch ourselves up. We have multiple casualties.
That was M1, right?
This is Bravo, copy. Bravo is all down okay, moving towards strip zone. Supply zone.
A-firm, we are just, I think, maybe a few hundred meters right around the drop zone marker itself. If you can make it to us, we do need some help. Although supplies are probably more important than us.
Alpha, we're not going to be able to stage your rescue
No, they're
until
gonna
we
come
get
down
supplies.
and get stuff.
Alpha, is your medic up?
This is Charlie, eyes on 2 purple smokes.
Oh shit. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to... Alright, it was still set to hail. I make that mistake once in a blue moon. That's okay. If I teleport now, then it'll glitch my parachute still on me, so I gotta give it a second. But Garan just got here. He's dropping in, and his is steerable, so... Whoops!
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Splat. There we go. No. Get... fuck's sake. Alright, well, now I'm gonna be a floating parachute boy. Yay! I guess you still have to pull it.
Copy.
And,
Is there anything I can add? Ah, excellent. You can just delete it because it's a floating inventory. Perfect! Set that to none. Teleport as these guys.
We need to tell them to pull to the left. Do they need to get behind this hill now?
I'm gonna fix this Vic up a bit, because it, you know, kamikaze the damn... Yep, so they're running up now. So I am going to mobilize a squad.
Waiting.
In the form of 3 sentries.
On the way.
And go send them up here to see what the fuck was dropped. Also, with the raid beginning, AO isn't necessarily aggro, but they're wary because they just saw a bunch of paratroopers drop off.
Without being seen,
So Biotech was able to land. He can just, you know, put his planes to the side.
About here, that's where you're gonna get spotted.
Now Ice Dragon's also committing to land. Looks like Wolf is waiting for the rest of them to land because he doesn't want to take off and cause a mid-air collision.
Hey, can you guys like drag these or no?
No, we
Carry
tried.
Goof.
Jesus is mine. Down the chain.
Right.
This guy ran out.
CO.
I'm the CO.
I bet.
He's back there.
Back there.
Right, Fabit. Because you guys are actually quicker than what we thought, we were only able to get recon done on the north side of town for now.
On the way.
And that guy run back. I guess he was a spotter that I forgot to garrison.
Yeah, it's all up in close.
So these guys are now taking their stuff out.
Those are not like your howitzers, those are things that are meant to take down ships.
The way there's no gun in yet, it's a G43.
Outpost has got a complement of 3 Bren carriers, 2 half-track 50 cals, and a 57mm gun. The half-tracks and the artillery gun are looking east.
Technically, that has the range to engage that hill too.
The half-tracks and the artillery gun, also the AT gun is a 57mm gun. They're facing eastbound, so they're coming from the east for about time. Southeast through the town is a lot better.
Hey Bob, Bob, just chill, okay? Gonna halo you in, okay?
Alright.
Oh man, watch the mic, dude, that, ow. You get a rifle? That's cute.
I'm just asking.
Sorry for that ear raid, I don't know what the fuck he did. But, yeah. Cool bonnet. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get ear screwed there, so sorry guys, you know. That's gonna make my right ear ring for a little bit. Yeah, AA's back on, but I highly doubt there will be casualties, but they will be thrown in.
There's one crate with purple smokes, there's about 16 plus in there. Because we're going to go do the rest of our recon. Once we've found out what's down there, we'll mark it up and then we'll come find you and give an intel report.
So the Brits are going to find the players first.
Yo, Bravo boys,
God,
crawl up to there because you're going to be in the eyes of a machine gun.
So Wolf's taken off.
We tried dragging them.
Yeah, I got that.
Right, templates move.
I go for those AA again as soon as they get recon on it.
We don't want to crest this hill.
Going good?
So, you know, they're trying to play it stealthy.
Why don't you? Alright, fine.
You can see the British units over there. Starting to get things done.
Alpha's requesting that you get your rifle, his radio back.
I'm gonna go back up.
Oh, he pulled his shoot hella early.
Hey, firm.
Yeah, I know.
Wait until most people are gone.
Yeah.
Hey, spy boys, can you pop another purple smoke here?
Is there 2 rifles?
I think that's supposed to be yours.
Now, hopefully, the AA will start firing, but hey, I can
Spark, where's Barbarian?
With some shells in front of him.
The MP40s are for officers.
Yeah.
TSB stealthy.
Send again.
Alright.
That.
On the way.
Oh, gotcha.
Bayfront will hit the A.
Copy that.
Oh, it's moving up north on top of the hill.
Oh, yeah? You're right. Who's moving up on top of the
Understood.
Squad, enemies.
Contact behind us, bad wolf.
Enemies
Yeah,
north.
those are enemies.
Bring door.
Enemies on the way.
Close, spread out. If you have a weapon, spread out. Away, let other people
I mean, they did paradrop in, so they're sending. That's basically them sending guys to go check it out. Here we go. It sucks for the 2IC. Welcome to World War II logistics.
Where the fuck's my rifle?
Come here.
People there by the boxes.
Display left.
Alpha squad, lead back on that.
Barb, rifle.
Standing by.
Southeast.
Understood. On the way. On the way.
People are complaining about lack of ammo. That means other people took your ammo, so go ask them.
Be advised, I got here's gonna be at the west.
Bravo, southeast.
Alpha, southeast. Alpha, southeast.
After.
Southeast, let's go.
There's that 50 firing back. I just saw it dunk somebody.
Alpha, let's move. Pull back.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Barbarian.
Whatever.
Man down. Because someone took an MP40.
There's an MP40 in that other box. Pull back.
Bombinator coming in.
This is ground. Hey, firm, we've got a vehicle somewhere on the west side of the hill we're on.
Shit. On the way.
Wait, one.
Bombinator took out 2 people with his parachute. Amazing.
Hope you okay?
That's up.
I'm okay.
I'm just gonna
Mark,
walk
back
away.
off.
Mark up position.
Clear.
There's air support coming in. Sniper Wolf to save the day. Goes with the bomb drop just short. But he managed to get the driver, so now it's going to be a static target.
Right in front of me, holy shit.
Trying to come in with that save.
Andrews is down.
On top of the hill.
Of all the ways to get down to this
Why the fuck are we still here?
Above us.
And these guys, they have the that 75mm anti-tank weapon. Woo! And he was able to kill the driver, so they didn't stay mobile. This flanking force right here, coming in on the right.
Yeah, right on top of the hill.
It's getting a little framey. I apologize, guys.
Rabbit, get down.
Rabbit, get the fuck down. Rabbit, you're gonna leave or not?
I'm trying to fucking leave.
Stop fucking blowing shit up. Fucking leave. You don't need to bother with that shit. Fucking other teams will deal with that. They've got fucking recoilless rifles for a reason.
Get off the hill.
Yeah, so Pogo made the loadout, so he knows what everyone has.
Well, then why are you yelling at me to lead? It's either
On the way. On the way.
Whew. So these guys are gonna scramble to get their AA cover up.
I'm fucking dead already. Alright, pick these fuckers up, and then we'll move.
There's all that we can pick up.
Pick up who you can.
One more bomb strike and I'll consider it sunk.
No word on any tanks yet. Our main objective right now is
Okay,
the
picking
AA
up that
position,
area.
so our air can cover us.
Pull back to the south.
Our other objectives are-
Insufficient resources. All right, I can't sink it. Then they gotta keep going with it.
Couldn't find the purple smokes.
Still
I
got
got
guys west. Push back.
She was attacked in a surprise attack. I could drag its health down technically, but they just need like 1 or 2 more good bomb strikes and they'll be okay
Guys,
with it.
hold of the yellow mansion.
There's one of the Crusaders firing. Yeah, she's sunk. So, now the submarine chasers are scrambling here. Battleship taken out.
Roger.
Meanwhile, these 3 guys are going to move up. We don't have any reinserts needed over there. Whew! Yeah, that's exactly what happened to the HMS Prince of Wales. I love that mission from Battle Stations Pacific. G3M, do you copy? So it looks like they backpacked their gun. They're starting to establish stuff. I'm a little concerned about unit spawns and whatnot. Because I have a little bit of frame issues / concerns. So they are now strafing the boats.
Awaiting orders. On the way.
But I need to start sending infantry after them.
Ready. On the way. We'll go.
Hopefully it'll be enough. What the fuck? What the hell was he just screaming about? Observer, are you a late joiner?
I crashed out.
Okay, I'm gonna just teleport you. What squad were you with? What was your SL?
Okay.
Who?
What squad?
Who?
Falcon?
Falcon?
Yes.
Okay. So you're just gonna have to pick up an enemy gun then.
That's what the plan was.
Okay. Observer, right?
But what about me? I just fucking died because.
Yep, you died, so you get a Halo drop.
Cool. I hope I get a gun. Cause, you know,
I hope you get a gun. Alright.
Using Sten? What?
So I love how this guy's run all the way back from his squad, now he's commencing to do combat looting.
Shit.
So I actually strafed one of these submarine chasers and got her sunk. Nice. I know Sniper Wolf trying to do the same thing. So I think the frame issue, it's just this new encoding method that's fucking with OBS, so I'll have to kind of look and see what the heck's going on. Uh-oh. There's the Crusader firing back. You guys are set to fire and engage at will. So I think the FPS issue is only on me because, like I said yesterday, OBS forced me to update, and they are switching me to this quote-unquote new encoding method, and it's worse than the original, and I can't go back to the original now, even by reverting the update. So I don't know. So we'll have to go with, you know, what we got, but I will look into it. Fire back. It's because the pineapple tree's in the way. Or the freaking coconut, palm tree, whatever. Words. So 2 of them are broken off. So I want to let the players get a little more inland. Andruza and Zope are going to deal with those 2 guys on their own. That's a little risky. Really surprised these haven't aggroed on the plane yet. And you got that sunken battleship right there. So the dead Navy dudes we can all delete. But we can keep that battleship there for ambience. Looks like they came down here, cleared this out. Dropped him. Azariah has this car right there. Yep, so that Crusader's trying to line up a shot. Now the AA is aggroing. So Wolf cutting right to try to evade. I think he's trying to come in for a landing. Otherwise, other 2 Focke-Wulfs are on the ground. They're re-kitting with bigger bombs. I hope they don't blow themselves up. Yeah, they're switching out ordnance.
Ready for orders. On the way. On the way. Ready.
I'm gonna quickly respawn him.
Copy that.
But yeah, again, the player base's main objective is to take this intel and kill this officer. Everything else on the map is secondary. So Barbarian, he's looting an enemy gun. Hearing some more Crusader shots. These guys choosing to bail out for whatever reason. And Andruza and Zope, looks like they have survived things for the most part. These guys getting mortars out. Interesting. But I'm going to start doing some fire support out here on that position. So, just trying to manage bodies as much as I can here. guys are all moving up. Looks like they've demoed that cache. Awesome. And now they're just shelling the crap out of this town. Effective. Alright, this tank's gonna start coming into the AO as well. Gonna hold the Crusader for now. Otherwise, let's see. Planes are back up in the AO again. Possibly lining up to commit some more shots. Crusader's not the best AA defense. Now, as much as it's a bad idea,
Waiting.
I'm gonna have a destroyer come into port.
Understood. Roger that.
That'll be another thing that the planes can engage. So these guys looks like they're converting to British guns. Bobbinators up there also hearing some of that AA fire off. So, sunken ships. Air's still flying around. We got tanks maneuvering, but the planes might spook the tanks. So not much we can do in that regard.
Awaiting orders.
Now I'm going to spawn 2 squads back here. Because we'd assume that, you know, there's a larger garrison at play here. You know, there's only so much we can bring around. Oh, Blue Fabbit getting shot up. Looks like he's okay. No. Nope, never mind. He's dead. He's hella dead. Well, that was a big grenade, and they booped Bad Wolf up there. Ouch. So, taking care of a few more of the bodies here. Barbarian down here looting more guns. He's getting a Piet. These guys moving on from that position. How quick's the destroyer? Rest in peace, that base.
Waiting.
Gonna keep respawning these tanks to bring them in.
On the way.
These M2 scout cars moved out of that base. I'm gonna have them come back in.
On the way.
Whew! Yep, so it looks like they got Fabbit up. You still hear those planes. And I am going to put up some RAF guys to
Ready for orders. Standing by.
try to deal with the enemy. So they'll come in. We'll see how things go. Destroyers coming into port. We still got some submarine chasers around. But man, oh man. And they bombed the shit out of that Crusader, too. A lot of damage. I'm going to delete that 6-pounder. tank's still lagging a bit. Alright, Barbarians moved on from this position, so I can go ahead and get rid of the bodies. Looks like they're doing strafes.
On the way. On the way.
Surprised that Crusader isn't aggroing yet. Got ammo? We'll say you have more ammo. So that tank's entering town. Got a scout car cooking off right here. You know, I'm actually not hearing a lot of comms. Oh, that's because it reset my radio.
Driver over here.
There's the comms. Like they took care of the tank, came out and shot at them.
Alpha Charlie, what's your status?
Let's see, they're cooking Vicks off. Let's see if this thing can see anything bad.
This is Bravo. We managed to take care of one more AA tank. One more to go.
There's 2 more to go. Don ain't here to time out your fetish.
Alpha Charlie status.
Yep, so I decrewed that one, so they're just taking care of this one.
This is Charlie. We're pretty close to that Crusader mark. We've taken out the Crusader. As soon as we get our 2 guys up, we'll start pushing into it.
Alright, so here's where I'm going to make
confirm,
my,
you have Alpha with you.
Negative.
My Vic.
Alpha status.
So we need a 10.
This is Charlie, no eyes on Alpha.
It's not going to give 2 shits. And let's see, UK, infantry, AT.
Ready.
See
how many of them can fit in the back. Alright, so literally only a swap.
Hey, we have a Navy out in the bay, by the way, ground.
Say again, Air?
Yeah, you have a battle.
We have hostile ships out in the ocean. We've already killed the battleship, but there's more ships.
Yeah, there's some BT boats.
Be advised, Alpha's back in
Negative
there.
destroyers.
Stay firm. When we take the field guns, we'll see if we can use those against them.
So they're strafing the fighters. Looks like Ice Dragon. He's coming in to do a gun run on that destroyer. Destroyer has its own AA, so...
Nobody could take my long range since I was in Rebel.
Stay firm. I've got runners heading to you. Once
Observer
they get
back.
there, tell them we reestablish comms and send them back.
Hey, firm. We're still pushing into northwestern compound. We had a half track push us and go boom, and it almost killed us. Oh my!
Here, you know what?
We got a half track to our east.
It's Observer, right?
This is Bravo.
Biotech shooting that other plane down.
I think all of the AA tanks.
Observer... Halo. Yep, he's over. So Destroyer's taking a few bomb hits, nice. She's definitely aggroed. Planes are still flying around. Meanwhile, transport trucks are going to be slow to get over that.
I asked for air, but air, northwestern side of the compound, or the town, I'm going to circle it.
Ready. Roger that.
Black circle, northwestern side of the town. I need an airstrike right there, please.
Trying to get a tank in.
Copy, you said what color is purple smoke, airstrike?
Yeah, I'll do green smoke. Scratch that red smoke.
On the way.
Trying to have some of these units fold into the HQ. That guy will finally have to get out of his Vickers, but he might be just completely ignored.
Alright, Bravo, once you're all up and accounted for, you're going to push towards the vehicle depot. Our air's not going to be able to get good contact with that because they're top covered.
Copy that.
There goes the officer.
Hey, firm.
Yep, like clockwork, they immediately found Beret Man.
We're going to have to hit that field gun post before we leave.
Well, those aren't desert rats, but that's okay.
This is Charlie, repeat last.
Player base.
Alpha Charlie,
I mean, it
field
depends
gun
on your
post
perspective.
to the southwest of the outpost. We're going to have to take that. We've got enemy boats in the water, and we're going to use that to kill them before we move. I'll copy.
Oh, this gun's been firing.
To the west.
Hey, firm.
Charlie copies. We'll need help then, because it's a
Did it just try to fire a rocket at me?
I don't think Panzerfrosts can do it.
I've been shot.
Not without you popping smoke. At least on the Churchill or something. I don't know where it is, dude.
Charlie, can you hit
Yep,
that?
so I got the
Churchill
orders.
smoke?
That's the main objective. Now they can leave at
Charlie
any
is at
time.
least a half a click away. Also, Charlie just found intel.
Be advised, Alpha's SL back up again. I got hit with an anti-tank gun.
Hey, firm. We'll try and get that tank marked.
Automatic coming in.
This is Charlie. Unfortunately, the intel is in English.
I've literally written out the intel's in English, and they're German, so they can't read English. So it's kind of a funny joke. It's meant to be a joke. Wow, some of these towers were outright bulldozed.
Air, screen west to make sure nothing else comes in on us.
Break. Charlie, where Alpha's got eyes on two gun emplacements, northwest side. Marking on map. Wait, actually, they already marked as field guns.
Yes, that's one of your objectives. Wolf just blew himself up. Too high on the bomb strike, but he got the arty tank. Yeah, the bomb's hitboxes are a little interesting, to say the least.
This is Bravo. We've reached the edge of the vehicle depot, engaging enemies now.
That's already respawned. Let's make sure it didn't blow anything up.
Alpha's got a tank to the west.
Yep, alright.
Hey, firm. Can you mark it with smoke? Red smoke for it to be hit.
Here's automatic.
We have commandeered a truck. We're going to use it to bring up supplies. It's a blue truck. City truck.
Oh shit, he didn't fully join yet. There we go, and you see that
We got at least
TRW.
two squads coming towards us. We're holding. Gonna mark our pause.
Hey, firm. Alpha, can you regroup with Charlie?
There we go. Alright.
Alpha, what is your current pause?
Change side relations up for hostile 2.
We found Alpha. They are at the military outpost.
A few people are crashing, so let me quickly delete some stuff, see what might be causing
I'm going
that.
off. I'm handing the radio back to Alpha.
Okay, firm. Runners, once you're done, try and head back. Recommend pulling east.
Yeah, just trying to get that thing to pull around. That guy we can say fled. Get rid of all these bodies here. Sounds like a rocket just went off behind me. Now it's on fucking fire. So QRFX are also starting to come in. Bogo's all the way back here. I think he's checking because he built these loadouts, so he might be checking ammunition. But we'll talk about that in debrief, you know. So there's Edda.
At ground, you have 2 more plants up.
And let's send another pair of RAF.
Air to ground. I have eyes on purple smoke up here. What's that?
Solid copy.
Server fucking pulled his chute way off. Bombs away. Wolf going quicker that time. Didn't hurt himself. Good.
This is Bravo to ground.
He's basically engaging QRF coming in.
On the way. Roger.
Oh, an observer decided DC.
50-50 check.
Good check.
This is Alpha Squad. We push towards along the northeast towards the area marked outpost. We've cleared the outpost. We suffered some casualties from a tank attack. We've repelled the tank attack.
Hey, firm, can you get to the field guns?
And we'll push to the field guns as soon as we get everyone up.
Charlie's falling west from Charlie Mark towards field guns.
This is Bravo to ground.
Send.
Big depot secure. Captured the
Destroyer
number of
still coming
enemy
in.
VIX. What do you want to do with them?
Destroy the tank and just destroy.
Gotta leave the officer's body.
Then we're gonna push to the.
Ooh, that thing got blown up in a crater.
Air. How copy?
Big bomb was dropped, and that takes out the majority of this outpost.
Go fair.
I'm going to be marking some torpedo boats with red smoke. I want you to hit those with the bomb. How copy?
Copy. Red smoke. Where?
On the dockyard. I'm going to be marking it myself, so you'll have to wait one for the
taking a
actual
jeep.
call sign. I'll call you in when it's marked.
Copy.
Alright. Let's get another set of vehicle. Oh, there goes my internet.
How did you die?
Internet cut.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel that. Mine internet cut as well.
Hate speech off this campus.
What? There it is.
The East Coast getting DDoSed? Is this
Possibly.
Is this an invasion by the Russians?
The Russians are coming, dear God help us.
want to stop us from
Okay.
Falcon needs a TP.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a TP pole down, buy some Blue 4 guys, and just use that, okay?
Fuck, we don't even have pistols. Shit.
It's right next to where I see there's a canister, alright? This is the best I can do because I guess the East Coast is getting DDoS since a lot of us are having some internet cuts.
What's in...
There's the pole.
Goodbye.
This is high back on that.
I've got to go.
Whoops. This is high back on that. So, apologies for that, guys. I don't know. I honestly don't know. At least the frames are a lot better now. But, you know, my internet got cut. We saw a lot of people disconnect. People were saying it's network issues. So, yeah, I guess... I guess the Russians are finally launching their grandiose invasion. I don't fucking know.
Copy that.
And now units are ungarrisoning and falling in the bunkers. So, that's pretty funny.
Roger.
Get in that vehicle. No, there's no vehicle left for you to get into. But alright, we're also gonna make a platoon of nasty shit to come in. So, let's see. Desert rats, tanks. I'm just gonna, you know, keep going.
Ready. Ready for orders. Ready for orders.
That's a platoon of crocodiles. Ah!
Copy that.
That's so they can, you know, fuck off. But it looks like they sank the destroyer. Oh yeah, they definitely sank her. As you know, we have some infantry coming in. But I guess we'll never know what happened in those brief moments. Destroyer's just taking a nap. Yeah! Just taking a nap. So they got in the field gun. Now they're using that to their advantage. So again, they were supposed to use those to take the battleship out, but Air decided to, you know, bomb the hell out of the battleship instead. So, it all worked. But I have a lot of armor coming in, so let's also throw a Sherman platoon in. Because why not?
Roger.
Hello, if you're here, take the poll, because a lot of people are having disconnect issues because people are getting East Coast internet DDoS. I don't fucking know.
No, it's just a resource-heavy mission, and we're using Wi-Fi.
Believe what you want. I don't really care. Alright, get that stuff deleted. Field gun is now just going ham. And Wolf's still duking it out. It's a lot of tanks. Wouldn't you agree?
Understood. Solid copy.
Alright, get rid of those bodies. I mean, they can leave whenever at this point. They've gotten pretty much all the secondary objectives done. They just need to leave.
Copy, copy. We got your support, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the pole systems now, because they're not needed anymore. It's a little...
To Alpha's knowledge that everything over here is done, we're going to be pushing to the docks now.
Uh-oh.
Off the ground. Do you want us to destroy these field guns?
Stay firm. Mark with red smoke and let Air take it out.
Copy. We can't use the field guns. We can destroy it soon, but Air did the last one.
Oh, he got bagged up.
Charlie, another truck.
He got blown up.
Coming in, probably.
Oh, man.
If you can, fall back to
What a slaughter. Use your eight. You have the means. Use them. They're literally blowing themselves up with their own grenades.
Eyes on 2 trucks to the west coming in.
Yeah, literally a
Alpha
street
Air,
sweeper.
Yeah,
They're all dead.
Your stuff, we got it.
They're all dead.
I was throwing red smoke on one of the batteries.
Amazing.
Copy.
Absolutely amazing.
Right now, are the batteries active?
Hold on.
Negative.
Hold up. Let's do a head count here. 1 stick of AT. 2 sticks of AT. 3 sticks of AT. What was that?
All squads, mark rally mark. When you're done with your objectives, pull back there, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
3 sticks of AT and they heard it coming, and yet it still street sweepered them. I love it. That is a story to tell your kids, definitely.
Be advised, the air friendlies are marked with green smoke.
So they're having air now strike those turrets so they're not used against them.
Okay. Randy, is there some guys on the road to your west? Is it enemy or friendly?
Be advised, they should be friendly. The red smoke is the strike I wanted air to do when they're done. It's got multiple field guns on it.
What a wipe.
Hey, firm, can 1 squad push to the outpost?
The outpost
What
is
a
clear.
fucking
the only
wipe.
thing that's blown up is the field guns, but the field guns can't blow each other up, so I have to air deal with this.
So I'm gonna delete the officer's body.
I'd still like 1 squad to push to the outpost because I sent a supply guy up there and he hasn't been back yet.
Ay, ay, ay.
He's in a blue truck.
Whew! So I'm gonna delete the destroyed field guns. Well, if you drown, that's your fault. Let's see. Holy light.
Be advised, Alpha's made it to the docks.
Did any squad go to the outpost?
Negative. Alpha asked multiple times if he wanted to go back, and there was no response.
Why are the spies getting in the boats? The spies were supposed to leave via... Okay. Well, that's gonna cause issues because you can't get an op for... That's okay.
This is Charlie. We're gonna start getting on a boat and we're gonna start getting out of here.
A-firm, wait 1.
Did he just yeet over the
We're
top?
gonna hold on the beach, and then we're gonna be leaving soon.
Amazing.
Bravo, what's your status?
Bravo's fucked. Bravo got cleaned out. Pogo's still right there.
Be advised, it seems we lost the boat. Alpha's going to be leaving the dock in about a month. Whoever's not on...
How about you wait for ground to give the command to leave?
Well, a bomb was just dropped next to us, and I'm not willing to lose half my men to it, so...
So bombers are taking care of the infantry QRF.
Great. What are you talking about, an enemy? There's no enemy air up. So there's no
Oh,
bomb
something
drop.
just blew up the boat on the dock next to us.
Somebody might have you just launched a torpedo at him.
Yeah,
How does it solve?
we have friendlies destroying the boat.
It's
that we're not
our-
using.
Yeah, good to call out, because I almost just dunked your fucking boat.
Looks like Luxie's gonna drown.
Charlie's pulling out now with one of the boats.
Be advised, Alpha's got eyes on one.
Bravo's
one
100%
boat.
KIA. Yeah, they're dead.
From, and then we're gonna leave.
Just get in a boat and leave.
That's the thing. I'm waiting on 3 more guys, and then I'm leaving.
Your air's running out of ammo to support you.
So they're all about to leave, but yeah, 3 sticks of AT. Died to an M5. Kappa.
God damn it.
That gunner is fucking Superman, dude.
Ground, this is High. Do you copy?
This is ground sent.
Roger. Scout planes are tracking a large amount of RAF planes coming towards your AO. We expect them to be there in about 5 mics. Over.
Good call.
Fabit, I'm getting a 1 mic. If they're not in within the minute, I'm leaving. I don't give a
We
damn
have
about your
air,
orders.
all squads, we have air coming in. If you're not here in 1 mic, you are
Ground.
left behind.
What the heck are they shooting at? Maybe he'll now leave, I don't know. They're shooting at that thing, but honestly, if people are having issues... Oh, insufficient resource, that's fine. We'll sink it.
Command, be advised, as is blocked off for you can't get in.
Yeah, because Az isn't supposed to leave that way. He has different orders, but if he doesn't want to follow them, oof to that.
Alright, go for it. Pull out. This is ground. This is ground to high, we're leaving.
Paper. Here, I'll show you guys. Where's the safe house?
Are we supposed to defend them against all these planes, or?
It's just a hint for them to get out.
Oh, okay.
As the paratroopers depart by port, you will find a civilian vid, meant to be Vic, and head to Ber Bakara and index there, which is there. They're gonna, drive through the enemy line as civilians. And I was gonna set their side back after I saw them do it, but whatever. Alright, all forces is high. We are index at this time. That thing has its sim disabled, so he's, yeah, genius.
Casualties, holy light.
Alright, I'm gonna start setting up the server for T3 up. It's gonna be the NATO thing, I've already told you guys, but yeah, that all happened.
Which mod's that for the T3 ship?
Realism.
Alright.
So, op happened, you guys landed, UK sent some guys to check out what the heck was dropping from those planes. They found you, started engaging you, you guys got your guns, went to AO to AO. Apologies for any lag concerns or frame issues. I tried my best to minimize everything, but yep, what I can do is what I can do. Also, my internet DC'd halfway through that, and I took a few minutes to get back because internet, yay. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Spies, your final objective was to leave the town via car. It was on the bottom of your orders, but instead you, yeah, tried to leave by boat,
died.
so it's fair. And then I watched an entire squad get killed by a scout car, and 3 of them had AT sticks, and heard it coming, so I thought that was pretty interesting. But other than that, everyone else was able to get out. And I hope you had fun nonetheless. Let's go, Command, then Alpha Bravo Charlie, and pilots and spies. So, Command, go ahead.
I don't really have any complaints. It was hard keeping track of where the squads were going because they were acting on their own a lot of the time. I'd ask them to go somewhere and they'd want to go somewhere else first. I tried to keep us all in somewhat of a line, but then the DC happened and I lost track of where everyone was, and then it was just a shit show trying to get everyone back to the dock. It was a bit metagamey, but at the end I had a supply guy pinned down by a half-track at the supply yard, and that's why I asked squads to go to the outpost to rescue him, quote-unquote, because I haven't heard from him, and no squads went there. And so he died and got left behind.
Maybe next time don't say, hey, can the squad go somewhere? And maybe just say, hey, Alpha, Charlie, or Bravo, give a name. Don't say somebody do something. Because if you say somebody do something, nobody does something.
I will say this right now. I asked 4 times if you wanted Alpha to diverge and go there, and nothing was said.
Yeah, I suggest, as the command element, a suggestion needs to be a command. You can't just... Yeah.
You can't suggest
I
something.
was looking for
Order
volunteers, and I didn't hear you, Andrewza, so I will take that bad. I will take that bad.
You volunteer people.
You don't
volunteer people, you volunteer them.
Yeah, you are the commander. You give the order.
Yeah. So that is my bad. So sorry, Procyon, for leaving you behind. At the end, I did yell for the spies to try and recover him, but we indexed, so I'm assuming maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Other than that, that's all I really got. Go for whoever's next.
Alpha had a few hiccups. I disconnected midway through. But at the start, when I tell somebody like to fall back, you're just gonna sit there and just stare at the enemy after I told you 4 to 5 fucking times to fall back. I have no sympathy for you if you got shot and then got left behind. A couple of you got shot and just got left behind, which was fair. I'm not mad at you. I saw 4 to 5 guys of Alpha sitting there, and I'm screaming, fall back within yelling distance. And they're sitting there with the thumbs up their ass, looking at the enemy. I don't know how many times I have to say it to get to somebody's mind, but other than that, that was phenomenal work by Alpha.
Quick thing to say before we go to Bravo. Pogo made these loadouts and the Vic drop crates, so if you have any feedback, message it to him, and if he isn't going to do anything about it, message it to me, because I have a copy and I can edit it. So I heard there were stun gun mags for the MP40s or something, so I'll get that fixed.
Yeah, they just weren't compatible.
That's fair. Yep, alright, fuck it, just DM me on Discord and I'll get it fixed. So, Bravo, was it your turn?
Bravo. Started off good. Everybody was successful in their landing with parachutes. We regrouped soon after. All very good, well done. We got to the supply case okay. Then we got to Dimension. That's where the chaos of Ironfront became apparent, because we were often split up just a little bit so that we could each hear each other but not really understand one another. And I noticed that I had to shout orders several times to sometimes get through to everyone. But when we actually, when the objective was clear and we actually were working on it together, I thought you guys did very well. Teams stick together. Everybody had their little battle buddy. towards the end, we had the scout car kill us all. Yeah, it happens. Decisions were made. Can't always be the best. But overall, I'm very satisfied with how this went.
All right, Charlie.
Charlie had fun.
Oh, I forgot to load
Next.
GM again, but I'm not using that.
Spies.
Pilots.
Sorry, it's pilots first, sorry.
We flew around. I pancaked in the beginning, but everything else went pretty well.
I do want to apologize to the pilots when I called you a strike. I got hit with an AT gun trying to throw my smoke, so. Kind of sends you on a wild goose chase for like 2 minutes and then just left it.
Spies had pretty dope time. Those, the idea of like destroying the torpedo boats on our way out, like I thought, screw it, just get one torpedo boat, kill the rest of the torpedo boats, then use the giant ass transport ship to scuttle the last torpedo boat.
But as a spy, that's not your job.
Yeah.
So maybe next time, especially because we didn't know what the fuck was going on. For all I know, they were blowing up their own boats or some dumb shit. So I was about to kill you. So don't do shit unless you're asked to do so, especially over fucking command net.
I'll take responsibility for that because he relayed it to me and I told him to go ahead and do that and I didn't radio it up.
Yeah, you got to keep in mind for World War II stuff, like we have no way to tell what the hell is going on. Besides, I know the general area where you are, and that's about it. Like I have no way to tell where every little dude is running around or whatever.
It was even chaotic for the guys in the ground.
No, I bet. I guarantee it. But yeah, just smoke is
No, I
everything,
mean-
and we can't do much for you if you don't mark it.
I meant the boats blowing up because we're like, what the fuck is happening? And then we heard that they got torpedoed, and I was about to shoot a torpedo boat.
In terms of ground tactics, bounding by fire, if you have an open field to cross, set your MG up so it can suppress the enemy. If you have a decrewed Vic that you're going to approach and make sure it can't be recrewed, set your MG up, the MG team up so that it can't be recrewed.
All right. Open forum. Anyone have anything to say about anything? Just keep it brief.
I will say that the paradrop actual parachute part was more successful than most World War II paradrops.
Yeah, no. I know we had a few guys get knocked unconscious when they landed, but they were all mediced up and people pushed forward, and that was pretty well done.
No one died. Only a few people died. That's good job.
You guys were a lot faster than what we thought you would be.
Yeah, same with me. I thought it would take you at least 20 minutes to get there, and you did it in under 10 from spawning in. So that was pretty well done as well. Cheers.
I thought it was a well thought out mission.
So
just one quick
Go
thing.
ahead,
If
yep.
you go down as a squad lead and someone takes your AO to talk to other squads, don't yell at them for doing that because that's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You were your support asset. I expected my 2IC or somebody else that isn't carrying their own MG ammo or medic supplies. I yelled at that.
It was the
about Frizz.
paradrop, and we were all scattered.
If you're all scattered, then it's yeah.
My 2IC was right next to me. What are you on about?
Well, then he didn't complain. I said, "Hey, I'm going to take the
Enough.
radio." He didn't protest.
Guys, you guys can fight later in your own private room.
Yeah, it's not.
On a side note,
fight.
the AA, I feel like never actually shot at us.
It did. So for whatever reason, the AA guns decided to be annoying, but there were times where they were firing at you. It's just, I think because we bottlenecked the server a bit, they were just being slow.
Yeah, like the Outpost Baker, I think, or whatever, was to the west. Like, that shot at me a little bit, and then I never got shot at from the town.
The town ones were more focusing on shooting the
infantry, yeah.
Fair enough.
Because they were eastern facing, they had eyes on the hill that the crates were on.
We popped those AA guns pretty quick, though.
Yeah. That was the whole design of the operation. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the operation. Threes, I'll let you all bring a buddy. There's 15 ground slots and 6 pilot slots. It's all... You at least need one pilot to get you there. We could do a simulated paradrop. But password's the same. Realism mod set, feel free to get on. And, yeah, give you the brief when we're all on full arsenal, so, yeah. fuck? Oh, because I might have garrisoned them.
I still think that half track was kind of OP.
You had 3 Panzerfausts and did nothing but throw grenades in a close CQB environment and kill yourselves. That's on you.
I was pretty far away. I was shooting the gunner, and he just wouldn't go down.
He got shot once.
I don't know.
I was watching the
That's
entire
your
thing. You got you shot him once. So maybe next time use the AT on your back or get perished. I don't care.
Yeah.
Those things take a while to reload, by the way, when you
I think part of it was he didn't have a uniform on him for some people, I think, so they thought he was a player and missed.
Oh, they thought he... I love listening to those excuses. Oh my god. Oh, he was we thought he was friendly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not supposed to laugh. You're supposed to be encouraging, but oh my god, you thought they were friendly? That's just bliss. AAF's not at war with NATO yet. It's more so there was an AAF incursion, so there's some AAF units that are hostile to NATO. Oh man, that was... That was funny. So the reason you're seeing these pop up is because I have the tier 3 mod still enabled. Because I was doing field testing of the Far Cry scripts because some of them broke. And I just forgot to take it off. So that's on me, but yada-da. Yeah, he's the weapons squad guy, so...
A long time since I've looked at a book. Realism setup.
Saying sorry?
Anything.
May as well just make like I'll make like a dummy fucking template for kits and stuff like that. 'Cause it's just like the...
Was I supposed to read something? I don't even look at Discord anymore.
No.
I just crash the fuck out, essentially.
Are we gonna need a pilot?
Yes, but I can do a simulated Halo drop if you guys don't want to do a pilot.
I'm down with whatever.
Oh, there's a
What's
patch
up
over
with
there.
SFG tack beard, small beard.
Yeah, that's, don't worry about that. It's because I left the T3 mod on, because I was doing Far Cry testing this morning and forgot to take it off, but it won't affect anything bad, so it's okay. Also, you have access to one of the frigates for cruise missiles and the field gun, so if you want to bring a drone terminal, that's up to you. And that one vehicle over there, there's 2 of them down. They can do all refuel, repair, rearm. And if their rearm features breaking, then just change pylons and you can rearm that way. And if their repair option isn't popping up because you'll need a toolkit, you're all set to advanced engineers and medics. Just get in the vehicle next to it and it'll repair it automatically.
Are you doing fixed wing today, Sniper?
I don't know. Whatever you guys need.
There are 2 Hellcats, 2 Apaches, 2 F-18s, and transport thing over there, so.
Oh, these F-18s.
It's
overpowered ones.
They're compatible with the flight hooks on this thing, so.
Yeah, everything is compatible with the fucking C-130 is compatible with the flight hooks.
Yeah, I kept forgetting that we need GM for realism.
Please no, stop.
So for these destroyers, it's vanilla. For the destroyers we were using the previous mission, it's SAB secret weapons.
You're getting automatic too. I picked 2 people.
Alright, that's fine. Fuck it. Get rid of the gun on this and...
We did add-on options, right?
What's that?
This one's 1909. I'm just getting rid of all the fucking armaments in it and all the shit.
Okay, that's client. Oh my god, I had a heart attack for a second. I'm like, these are all wrong, but no, that was just my client. Server shouldn't matter.
Right.
Because we all have it set to run on mission template file. Okay.
So I made a Shrek is Love, Shrek is Life.
What
thing,
camo
but
is that?
it's,
That's
it's Luigi from Luigi's Mansion.
multi.
There's a pre-made loadout on there.
Almost had a little
Shrek
panic
is Love,
attack.
Shrek is Life left.
Yes.
But I made it Luigi
Send
from
in
Luigi's Mansion.
Team 6.